Welcome to Balor Otherworld, and for the season of Halloween we're going to be bringing you the 10 most terrifying tales from across the island of Ireland. So join us, there's no time to waste, let's go! We are starting off with the savage pigs of Tula, ferocious beasts who consumed their own master. They were slaughtered and buried in the human graveyard in Tula village, County Clare. You can still visit, although be warned, if you find the grave, you may hear the sounds of them grunting and rustling, still searching for food. I have divulged the full story on a separate video. Moving along to the southern tip of Ireland, to Castle Head in County Cork. It is a beautiful land with a dark history. The most famous tale, of course, being the Lady of the Lake at Dunlough Castle. Should you catch sight of her, you will be cursed to die in the hours following your encounter. And even to this day, many visitors are careful to avert their eyes should they see a mysterious figure approaching. Moving now to the capital, on the hilltops overlooking Dublin city lies the Hellfire Club, named after the secret society which operated there. Rumours have emerged of human and animal sacrifices, practices of the dark arts, and that the members worshipped the devil himself, keeping a seat for him at their table and lighting the centre on fire, praying he would visit their hunting lodge. The fires burned in an effort to resemble hell to make him feel more at home. I myself encountered a presence when visiting, as is seen on another video we recorded in the not too distant past. Moving from east to west, we are back in County Clare at Oweynagat Castle. It is said to be one of the most haunted places in all of Ireland. The Lady Moira Rua ruled here, infamously torturing and hanging her servants from the rafters. She is said to have had over 20 husbands whom she killed, and a blind stallion which would throw riders to their deaths off the cliffs of Moher. Legends claim that she was eventually buried inside of a hollow tree in an effort to contain her malice, and her spirit lingers on in the lands as she continues to haunt the castle she once ruled from. Couldn't talk about Halloween in Ireland without mentioning one of the famous witches. Alice Kittler from Kilkenny was a powerful lady who had 4 husbands, all of whom predeceased her. Her stepchildren accused her of witchcraft, and she was brought before the Bishop Ledred for her alleged crimes. Among the accusations were that she slept with a demon and that she ran a cult who performed sacrifices at a crossroads nearby. The lady herself managed to escape to England, but one of her servants was less fortunate, being burned alive as in a public spectacle in the centre of Kilkenny city. Diving deep into ancient Ireland, we explore the cave Oweynagat in County Roscommon, known as a gate to hell. There are dozens of tales surrounding this particular cave. It is said that on Halloween night, it opens up as a portal to the other world, or as one of the 3 portals to hell. Fearsome beasts are supposed to have emerged, and only the heroes of Ireland in their bravery have been able to battle them back underground. The Morrigan has made it her fit abode, and it is possible that Queen Maeve herself was born inside of this cave. It is a sacred space and one that must be treated with respect, lest you anger the spirits below. Moving into Northern Ireland, we share the tale of the Abhartach. He was the inspiration for Dracula. This horrifying creature captured the minds of the people of Ireland, as this Lord Sorcerer would drain the blood of his people in order to obtain everlasting life for himself. To this day, large boulders and a hawthorn tree conceal his grave and keep him buried beneath the ground, trapped inside of his tomb for all of eternity. The full extent of his horrors have been captured on our video covering the Abhartach. Here before you sits the Rock of Dunamase, an impressive and imposing feature that marks the landscape of County Laois. There is a little known tale of an enormous treasure buried beneath these ruins, which is guarded by a horde of rats. Any explorer foolish enough to attempt to claim the treasure for themselves will be met with the fierce fangs and claws of thousands of rodents. Those who fail are carried screaming beneath the earth by this horde. In Limerick City, we visit Thomond Bridge and the tale of the Bishop's Lady. She was pushed into the river to drown by her partner, and ever since has returned the favour, preying on unsuspecting travellers as they attempt to cross the bridge. Her victims are always alone and always attacked under the cover of darkness. There are fingernail scratches on the stone walls where she clung on before falling to her demise, and they can still be seen to this day. But be mindful you don't attract her attention. Finally, we end the video with Ennis Asylum. It is a stark reminder of the treatment of the mentally ill in the past of this country. Hundreds of people were locked up here. There have been many reports of appalling conditions and patients subjected to electric convulsive therapy and experimental drug tests. The results and ramifications of these experiments have remained undisclosed to this day, and attempts to find further information about the site itself that predates the construction of the hospital lead to nothing. I want to thank you all for joining us in exploring these tales, and if you wish for more information, look no further than the Balor Otherworld YouTube channel, where we have devoted full videos to each of these topics. Enjoy your Samhain and happy Halloween.